guys, this is a video I've been promising for way too long, and I've pretty much left it too late, but you can still get this online. So if you're thinking of buying this for yourself, then you're good. Even if you're in the UK, if you're thinking of, probably even now, you could probably still get it shipped in time for Christmas if it was a gift, but I would say on the safe side, getting it for yourself, or if you're in the US and you can pick it up or the shipping is quicker, then hopefully this will still be helpful. Or if they still have it in the sales and it goes half price or whatever it might go down to. I wanted to just get this video up because so many people had asked for it. So whilst it's still available, if you are still thinking of getting it, here are my thoughts. And it is the Sephora Give Me More Lip Ultimate Lip Sampler Set. And I'm not going to go through the lipsticks individually. I will name them and I will have a picture up of each single lipstick on me, because I have gone through and actually reviewed each individual one, which was what took me so long. I wanted to do that on my blog before I did this, so I can link back to that. So if you have your eye on one particular lipstick, and you can just click on that and see the in-depth review, as in-depth as it gets for a lipstick review, of that particular lipstick and see a little bit more information about that one, rather than having to sit through me talk about in-depth of every single one. So let's get through them all first of all. Here's what it looks like on the inside. This is $59, by the way, which I think is around £40, a bit less than that, but then obviously tax, etc. You know, it's probably more than that. Hey, I lost one. Just a little one, but I lost one. Where did it go? There we go. So here's what it looks like. Super glare. We have some nudes, we have some reds, we have some berry plum colours, and then we have some pinks. That's kind of how they are separated out. I'm going to try and pop them out of the packaging and individually go through them as I put up the pictures. And then at the end, I'll go through my kind of standout slash favourites. So I'll start with the reds. First of all, we have this little mini Hourglass icon, and I think this was called a lip cream. I don't have all of the information in front of me, but like I said, that will all be listed below. So that's Hourglass icon, and that's a matte lip cream. I then have Laura Mercier Red Armour, which is this colour here, a very generous sample size. Then I have the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick from Kat Von D in Outlaw, which is another matte lip cream that lasts a long time on the lips. Then I have Sephora Rouge Infusion. This is 10-hour lip ink. I don't know if that's the colour. Oh wait, no. I think the colour is just red essence. And this is completely different to what I expected it to be. I thought this was another matte lip cream, but that's a different product from Sephora. This is a lot more like the lip tar things that you get from Topshop. Smells exactly like those as well, the lip stains. I feel like they were called ink, but I'm not totally sure. And kind of similar to the YSL glossy stains. Moving on to the berry lips, I have one from Buxom called Menace. And that's this kind of plummy berry colour. I have a black background for those, so that's not an ideal way of showing you each lipstick. Then I have a Sugar Berry Tinted Lip Treatment. I think this colour is just berry. This is from Fresh. And as someone suggested, this is a lot like Revlon lip butters in the texture of the product. Then I have Tarte Lip Surgeon's Lip Tint in Moody. Again, another really great substantial sized sample, and that's like a lip crayon. Then, this was one I was really excited to try. It's the Lip Tar from OCC Cosmetics, and it's a matte lip tar. And the colour I have is Black Dahlia. I was really excited about this one. Spoiler alert, I didn't love it. I think you have to have really, really perfect lip surface before you actually start with these, because they do pick up all the imperfections. So that was not a favourite, but it did have a little brush with it, which was quite nice. Moving on to the pinks, I have Bite, Palomino. One of the smaller samples, but a very, very nice one. A very bright, vibrant pink. This one is actually quite hilarious. This is a Posie tint, or Posie Balm, sorry, from Benefit. And this is the entire sample. No joke, that's it. That's the entire sample. It is, in case you were wondering. I know it's in here somewhere. Oh. I think it was like 0.001 ounces or something. The most, bearing in mind that's really fancy packaging for a sample. The actual sample is pitiful sized, I think. Very, very nice product, but a really poor sample, I think. Given that some were really, really great, that was very, very poor. The one I'm wearing right now, actually, is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick. I am completely obsessed with this. Really nice and completely different to what I expected it would be, so I'm really excited that I actually got to try that when I definitely wouldn't have bought one otherwise. The next one I have Tarte Lip Surgeon's Power Pigment, which is different to the lip tint, and this is in Flush. Again, this is basically a full-size product. So is the melted lipstick. So some of them are really, really great. It totally makes up for the ones that aren't. Very good sizes. Then there's a Makeup Forever, what is this called? Aqua Lip, and the colour is 3C. Apparently they have colours as well, but the number 3C should help you if you were looking for this particular colour. And I think, off the top of my head, when I was, when I was photographing those, I used the lip pencil with Too Faced Naked Dolly lipstick, which is a lovely colour, but the actual formula itself, and again, quite a decent sample size, and the packaging is lovely. It is just miniature packaging of what it would be in real life, like the full size. But the product itself is just far too soft for my liking. The next one is bareMinerals Moxie, or Marvelous Moxie, sorry, Speak Your Mind. I have some more of these and I think they're really great. Again, this is just a miniature version of the, in fact that's not true, it isn't a miniature version of the other packaging. The other packaging is a little bit swankier than this, but it's quite classic but plain, this particular one, but a decent sized mini lipstick I think, and a very nice colour. And the last two are lip glosses. We have Laura Mercier, this is Blush, and the actual term for it is Lip Glass. And that's that one. And lastly, there is the Stila Stay All Day Vinyl Lip Gloss in Nude. This, although it wasn't to my taste, the colour is okay, it's a little bit warm for me, but it was very, very long wearing. So if you like lip gloss and you don't mind kind of the slightly sticky feeling and the whole getting it in your hair and stuff, because lip gloss is not really my thing, but if you like lip gloss, these are pretty great. They really do last a really long time, so I would recommend that if you're into that kind of thing. So now for my favourites. If I had to pick my absolute favourites, because some of these are really good, some of them were just like not very good for me at all, but that's just personal preference. But I'm going to start with the ones that are very, very similar and kind of an either-or situation, and they are Hourglass liquid or cream lipstick, whatever it's called, the long-lasting one, and the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick from Kat Von D. Almost identical products, obviously different colours from what you can see. The only thing is, if you can get your hands on both of these, the Kat Von D is considerably cheaper, and I don't think really there's enough in it to warrant, I think off the top of my head it was around $9 difference. And if you can get both of them, the Kat Von D really is fine. It's definitely comparable and a little bit cheaper. However, in the UK, we can't get Kat Von D that easily, whereas Hourglass you can get. So I wanted to mention the Hourglass. I have to say, if I was treating myself, I still probably would purchase that one. It's so nice. I'll just swatch it for you again for those of you who can't remember what the picture looked like. Oh, I love it so much, and it really does last so, so well. Next is the Sugar Berry, or the Fresh Sugar Berry, and this is kind of like a lip treatment, but it's tinted. I love this stuff. The best thing is it smells like my favourite perfume, which to hand actually it is. To hand it is. Turn into Yoda. It's Fresh Brown Sugar. Love this stuff. It smells amazing. Going to put some on right now. And all of their lip treatments smell like that. So when I do go back to the States, because again, not super easy to get in the UK, there are a couple of shops in London, but not easy to get online unless you want to go like Amazon, eBay route. Which I will link as many things as I can, but I'll probably just leave you at very least with the link to this full set. But it's not super easy to get, so if I can get some in the States, I will pick up a few, I think, because I really, really like that. And it's just a nice thing to put on the days where you want to treat your lips. Like in winter, you always need to wear a lip balm pretty much all the time if you're in a cold climate, whereas it's nice to also have the option of putting on some colour. And then the Bite, oh no, is this Bite? Yes, it was the Bite Palomino. This was a huge standout, absolutely amazing, really long wearing. I'm not even sure if it was supposed to be that long wearing, but I wore this on a night out, and not a night out, but I went for dinner and had some drinks, and it was almost perfect. No bleeding, it lasted so, so well. I was massively impressed, and again, this is not something that's easily available in the UK, so if you can get it either from Sephora or on Amazon or whatever else, I would recommend it. And lastly, these are available, and I will definitely be picking up some more. The more I look at it, the more I'm not sure if this is a full size actually. It might not be. but I will definitely get some more of these. I've heard great things about the, I want to say it's called Plum, but I think maybe it's something slightly different now. I don't know, but if you have one of these, or if you have any particular colours that you think I need to get, then please let me know. This was Melted Fuchsia, and probably a colour that I would have picked out. I do like my bright lip colours, but this is really, really gorgeous and very, very long wearing, and just nothing like I thought it would be. I thought it would be a little bit like the Rimmel Apocalypse. Nothing like that at all, not messy, just really easy to apply, even with the sponge applicator. I thought it would be so messy and it's just not. So they were my standouts. I did like the Posie Balm from Benefit, but I'm so irritated by the ridiculous size of the sample, I don't even want to tell you it's my favourite. But if I did get another one of those, I would definitely use it, and I potentially would purchase one in the summertime when I feel it's a bit more seasonal. So that is everything. I hope that it was helpful. Overall, I would definitely recommend this set. It was such a great way of trying so many different brands that I'd never tried before, things that I would never have picked up that I absolutely love now and would definitely buy more from. So a really, really nice way of sampling different things. Next year, if they do the same thing, I'll definitely buy it. I'm so impressed. But like I say, you can purchase from Sephora now. I'll link everything below, and I will see you guys in the next Vlogmas video, which will be in the next day or two. Bye!